Hey guys, this video is going to go over how to work with percentages in different situations. The first question says, Southwest Airlines passenger plane has a capacity of 98 passengers. On the Monday flight, there were 63 passengers. Which is the best estimate of the percentage of seats on the airplane that have passengers in them? So the most important thing to know is, what is it asking for? First of all, we're going to estimate. And we want to know seats on the plane that have passengers. When you look back in the problem, it says there were 63 passengers, and it also tells us there were 98 total. The capacity means total. So percentages are always out of 100 or out of the total that's there. Our total capacity is 98. And then 63 people were actually there. And we're trying to figure out what is the percentage. Now, to do that, you simply just do division. You do top in, bottom out, if some know that strategy. Another thing to realize is when you look at this is way more than half. More than half of the seats are filled, so that means your answer has to be over 50%. I can tell A is totally wrong because it's definitely not over 50%, but for me to do this, I am going to divide. And I would say 98 goes on the outside, 63 goes on the inside. You could use your calculator also, and you would type 63 divided by 98. When you type that in your calculator, it is going to say 0.642, and then it's going to keep going. Okay, the question said, what is the best estimate? So we need to pick the closest thing to 64, and that is going to be 65%. The closest thing, because it says estimate, 0.642, that's the closest. The second example has a lot of information, so we're going to have to read carefully on this one. Kenny was shopping for school clothes. Anyone with a bill totaling $175 or more would receive a 15% discount. Kenny bought 4 shirts at $17.95 each, 4 pairs of jeans at $26.95 each, and a package of 6 t-shirts for $18.95. Okay, notice this didn't say each right here, okay? That's important. Which is the best estimate of the amount of his discount? We don't want to know the total amount spent. We want to know the discount. And the discount is going to end up being 15% is what it said. The first thing I need to know is everything he bought. So he bought 4 shirts at $17.95 each. So I can do my shirts. First I need to know if he has enough to actually get the discount. So shirts, 4 of them, and I'm going to multiply that. 4 times $17.95 is $71.80. So you can type that in your calculator, guys. The next thing he bought was 4 pairs of jeans at $16.95 each. Since it said each, I need to multiply for the jeans. Also 4 jeans at $26.95 each. Type that in your calculator. $26.95 times 4. That is $107.80. Now the next part, let's read real careful because this says he bought a package of 6 t-shirts for $18.95. There's no each following it, so I'm just going to put $18.95. T-shirts, $18.95. Now what I can do is type all 3 of those amounts in so that I get the total amount spent, When you do, it equals $198.55. So this guy does qualify for the discount. He spent over $175. I'm going to take the 15%. I'm going to make it a decimal, 0.15. Now what I need to do is just multiply it with the total amount of money spent, $198.55 times 0.15. It has to be a decimal. And when you do that, it equals, whoops, let me change back to my pen. It equals 29.7825. Now, this also says what is the best estimate, and in money, this would be like $29.78 or $29.79. So the closest thing to that would be $30. The next question we're going to look at has a lot of information, so let's read carefully. Sean has been looking at a specific fishing rod and reel. His grandpa told him he would give him $200 for his birthday. The fishing rod and reel cost $254. On Friday, it will go on sale for 20% off. The tax will be 8%. About how much more money does Sean need to earn to purchase this fishing rod? The question is asking about how much more does he need to earn. So let's figure out what the actual price is going to be, and then we'll subtract off the amount his grandpa is going to give him. The original price is $254, but it's going to go on sale for 20% off. So I'm going to take 20% and I'm going to make it a decimal, 0.20. I'm going to times those together. 254 times 0.20. That equals $50.80. So this is the discount. We need to subtract the discount. The price used to be $254. We get to take away $50.80 because it's on sale. Now the price of the fishing pole is $203.80. So before we can decide how much more money he needs, the guy is going to be charged tax. You can't just leave the store with your items. That would be super cool, but you can't. So this is going to be the new price. Forgot to write that down. I'm going to take the new price, $203.80. I'm going to times it by the percent of tax. 8% turns into a decimal of 0.08. And that equals 16.256. So basically, we're going to round that up for money to say it's $16.26. This is tax. Now, I need to add that together with the price, $203.80 plus $16.26 tax. When you type that in on your calculator and add it up, it's $220.06. That's going to be the total amount of money he needs. Well, he doesn't have to pay for everything because his grandpa is about to give him some money. So I'm going to take the cost, $220.06, subtract off what his grandpa is going to give him, and now he needs $20.06 left that he still needs. It says about how much more, so $20.06 is the closest to answer choice C of just $20. Okay, this last question is pretty simple. This one says Renee is planning to spend 15% of her summer with her grandparents, 25% of her summer at camps, and 60% staying at home babysitting. If her summer vacation is 47 days long, approximately how long will she be visiting her grandparents? So we have a lot of information, but we need to focus on only the part it's asking for. We want to know approximately she is going to be with her grandparents. When you read back up in the question, it says 15% of her summer will be with her grandparents. And then the total amount of time her summer vacation is 47 days long. So I'm going to take the total, 47, and then the amount of time she is with her grandparents was 15%. Those are the important numbers we need. I'm going to take 15% and make it a decimal, so 0.15, and then I just need to multiply these together. 47 times 0.15. When you multiply those, it's 7.05, and it says approximately, so we're going to go with that she is spending approximately 7 days at her grandparents'.